always been his bugaboo, and that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes, and when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Hunter Dozier digging in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hunter.
First offering on its way.
Yeah. One and one.
1-1. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and two to Hunter Dozier.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Made him look silly with that one.
Nope.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
No one out with a runner at second. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now the relay home. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Liner in there for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
The right fielder, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Trevor Rosenthal is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Okay.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone up into the second deck.
Now batting, number 10.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Mercado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. Rosenthal has his sign. Here he comes on 2-2. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alex Gordon. It was a 2-bagger.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left.
On the run is Hernandez.
But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the 17th.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-0 home. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now
Here's
batting,
D. Gordon now.
second
2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Cueto will go to first, and he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Maikel Franco.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Mondesi moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Travis Shaw, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Mondesi is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled his last time up.
Guerrero Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop. Adalberto Mondesi.
Anthony Bass is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Anthony.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Here's the pitch. Hunter Dozier is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, number 66.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Two-0 count, the pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count remains full. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The left fielder, number 4.
Digging in, Alex Gordon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Julian Merriweather trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 67, Julian Merriweather.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Here's the 1-1.
Count 2-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
He's set. The payoff pitch.
Weak roller right side. Scooped up. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Cavan Biggio.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Greg Holland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A bouncer to the left side. There is Franco. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready once again, Reese McGuire, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And it's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Holland pauses. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
The center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Comes set with the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Hit hard to the right side. Gordon is up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Riding in once again, Rowdy Tellez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Turned on down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Maikel Franco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1-1. It is looked at for ball number 2. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
3-2 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next to the Royals.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Designated hitter.
Digging.
Hunter Denver.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Swinging a soft liner. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw.
The designated hitter, Travis Shaw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
comes set, the 0-1.
High in the air out to center field. Soler is there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Ready now, Ryan O'Hearn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The right fielder to the play, Jorge Soler.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Alex Gordon.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now back, the center fielder. With Merrifield.
Thomas Pannone enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. With Merrifield next to bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, second baseman, D. Gordon.
To the plate now, D. Gordon. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Gurriel takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He got called out on strike.
Perez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
A pause.
And the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cavan Biggio.
The right fielder, Cavan.
Jesse Hahn takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Reese McGuire. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Mercado. He comes. Into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Kansas City Royals hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Greg Holland gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.